It's a diagram of a square. The square is illustrating a 1 square mile section of desert. That's also something known as a section, and I happen to know it is 640 acres. I don't know how I know that. Tonight's episode of Video in the Dark is the description of a project that I've been thinking about for a long time, and I would like to actually do this. Now, in order to do this, I'm going to need help. Financial and probably physical and scientific and creative. The project is to take a 1 square mile area of desert, preferably in some place that has colored sands and sands of a variety of sizes, like, say, the Painted Desert of New Mexico, or, you know, areas of the Arizona desert that you might have seen, or even parts of the Sonoran or Chihuahuan desert of the southwestern United States or northern Mexico, and unleash a horde of little tiny robots. Why? Well, because we want the robots to conduct some particular tasks. We want the robots to be programmed to do certain things. Like what, you say? Well, like the ability to sort sizes of sand. That would be good. The ability to sort colors of sand. That would be great. And the ability to sort relative values of light or dark. So the ability to sort light grains of sand from dark grains of sand, say. What we do is we take these thousands, I've got written down here, thousands, I don't know, can you see that? Thousands of little robots. And these could be like simple robots, $5 robots, not like complicated Mars rover kind of robots. They're like little robots that have wheels or spider legs or whatever and can move along. Very slow. They don't have to go fast at all. This project could take forever, by the way. These little robots start out and they go and they collect their grain of sand. One goes out and finds a red grain, one goes out and finds a greenish grain, one goes out and finds a light one, a dark one, centimeter size or half centimeter size. Whatever it's programmed to do, it finds. Picks it up in a little, you know, robot clincher thing, holds it to itself, and then goes back to some pre-programmed quadrant where it then drops that grain of sand. And then it heads off again. The next time it goes out, gets another one. And over and over and over and over again with the boring regularity of, I don't know, evolution, say, or genetics. And over time, our little 1 square mile chink of desert becomes organized. We're organizing a 1 square mile section of desert. Wouldn't that be exciting? It's like, yay. Why? Because we can. Why else? And when it's all said and done, we'll have like this little, you know, patch of desert that's viewable from space. Think of it. Space. It's like, how many times have you heard that the one thing that you can see from space is the Great Wall of China? You know, maybe Pyramid of Cheops. I don't know. There are only a couple of things that you can actually see from an orbital satellite. I think this would be one of them. Isn't that cool? We make something using mindless automaton robots programmed with the simplest of possible rules to go out and do something that would change the world. Sound familiar? Wouldn't that be fun? I think we should do it, and I think this is a project that with just a little bit of time, effort, energy, and money could be done. Probably, I don't know, thousands of robots, each robot. Let's say each robot's $25 or $30 worth of off-the-shelf material. That's $20,000 or $30,000 max for the robots. Now the land could be a problem, but I figure either it could be donated or we could just sort of do it on, you know, the fly. that probably isn't such a good idea. People might then come out and like squash the robots or something. So we would probably need to buy the land. But I know for a fact that you can buy land in Big Bend in West Texas. You can buy a section, 640 acres, for something like $12,000. Robots plus land probably all comes up to less than $50,000 for a project. A project you can see from fucking space? Are you with me? Can we do this? I think we can do this. I think that we should do this. I think that for, I don't know, for humankind, we need to do this, because after all, it's what we do.